Well, well. Let's get this nonsense started, shall we? Yes, yes, we shall. Alright, I'm just knocking out a couple fights with some science champs to get some points in the science combat. And then... oh dear. And then, I'm going to get started on the Sunday arenas. Get started on the 5-star shard one. Well, actually, that's the only one I'm going to do. And then go over to the romance arenas. Got the romance arenas started Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday. But we're going to finish those off today. So yeah, we'll be doing a bit of arenas. So let's get this... well, we'll do one more fight in here. Because between these... the Proving Grounds fights and then a few fights in the arena should be enough points to get the max milestones for the science combat. And then we also got level up going on, so that's always fun and exciting. And I think actually, so for the most part I was always trying to get my 5 stars to rank 3, which most of them are. But I think over the next little while I'm going to use the level ups. Unless there's any specific 6 stars I need to rank, I think I'm going to use level ups to get some 4 stars ranked up. I'm going to try the 4-star challenge this month for the extra T5CC frags. And there's definitely some classes I'm lacking in for 4 stars. So yeah, put some resources into that and see if we can make that 4-star challenge a little bit easier. I think Mystic and Cosmic are probably going to be my best for 4 stars because I've got Mystics. So I have Scarlet Witch. Who else would I have had? I had Scarlet Witch. Well, I guess I could just look, couldn't I? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, so I got Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, and Dr. Voodoo and Magic all maxed for 4-star Cosmics. Or Mystics. And then for Cosmics, yeah, I think my go-to for Cosmics is going to be Hyperion. I may actually consider, I wasn't thinking about that, but I may end up maxing out Cosmic Ghost Rider as well. Because he should be pretty decent too, so... or maybe Captain Marvel. But, yeah, Science is pretty weak. Void wouldn't be too bad, but unfortunately I've always got Suicides on, so he's going to be hindered by that a little bit. Same thing with Torch. I was actually considering maybe taking Torch, ranking him up, but don't know if it'll be worth it with Suicides. Mutants, I've got a couple options. I don't think for Mutant I'd rank anyone, because I think between Omega Red and Wolverine I should have it covered. Skill, Blade, you should be able to, well, I mean for skill, I don't like the debuffs that you need for the skill quest actually, but I just recently ranked Elsa and Hitmonkey. I intend to use them for the 4-star challenge, and those two in particular also because I haven't used them at all. Like as 5 stars, I don't have Hitmonkey as a 5 or 6. I have Elsa as a 5-star. And then Tech, I'm thinking that Iron Man Infinity War should be sufficient for Tech. Maybe Warlock? Yeah, that might be another option. Anyways, to the arenas we go. To the arenas we go. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that there'll be too many people watching MCOC streams today, at least not in the US. I would expect most people would be watching the Super Bowl probably, so. Although there are a few streams with people watching, so. Although I don't think it's started yet. But not like I'd know. I'm not a football fan, so not really something I'll pay attention to. I think the only sport that I would watch, like watch and actually understand, would be hockey. I haven't watched a hockey game in a long time, but I would watch hockey actually, like at the end of the season or the finals of the playoffs. Mr. Guide, how goes it? How you doing? How's your day coming along? No Super Bowl for you. I think I'm going to do a video. I was thinking about it earlier today. I think I'm going to do a video on how to get at least 10,000 5-star shards per week. I mean, I think most people probably know, but it shouldn't be a very long one. I like the name Mr. Guide. Yeah. Is it the Mr. part or the guide part that you prefer? But yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I think it's not it's not hard to get 10,000 5-star shards a week, depending on your roster. But even the Mr. part, okay, well I could just call you Mr. But even if your roster isn't like super stacked, if all you wanted was simply to get as many 5 stars as you could, you can get at least 10,000, at least a 5-star crystal per week. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do a video in regards to that. It's time consuming, but yeah. And I don't know. I think if you're working towards something, even if you don't like doing something, it makes it maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it makes it a little bit less annoying, at least for me. So what are you up to, Mr. Mr. Guide? I was gonna get the streak started earlier, but I was like, nah, I'll do laundry, I'll have my cup of tea, do a bit of snow removal, and I figured I'd just stream the whole thing. Because once I get the streak going, getting the 2.5 million points for the final milestone really doesn't take that long. And then I don't think that the Kissy arenas are going to take too long either. I don't know why, but I was thinking that the romance arenas was 1 to 3 stars, but it's 2 to 4 stars, so it really shouldn't take too long. And I already have the streak started for that, so and it's only 500,000 points, so I'll definitely be able to get halfway during the stream, and if I don't get it all done, then I'll probably be watching a episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. later and finish it off. So are you just hanging out on the YouTubes, Mr. Guide, or are you knocking out some of these arenas or doing some content? What does your day consist of currently? I think I'm back now to saving, like I'm not opening any more 5-star features. Probably when the 5-star feature resets, I might open 10. But outside of that, I think I'm back to, I don't think I'm going to see a need for opening 5 stars again for quite a while. before the current 5-star feature with Apocalypse, I hadn't opened a 5-star in quite a while, and I think I was pretty close to 600,000 5-star shards. So, and then I opened a bunch of features trying to get Apocalypse. And it took a while to get them. Finally got them. I think I ended up down to about 140, 120,000 5-star shards left when I finally got them. So, we're gonna have to build that pool back up over time. I think my main goal there is gonna be, I guess it will depend on how much ISO I have, but might be to get to 1 million 5-star shards and then to do an opening of 100 5-star crystals, maybe. That'll be ways off though. It'll be a while yet. Nothing new on the Kabam forums, really. Nothing too exciting happening. Speaking of which, let me actually see something here. Okay, so we'll get to the 250 multiplier and then switch over to the 6 stars. Dang it. Dang and nang it. Just trying to respond to something. And the page. There we go. Okay, okay. So what are you guys up to? Just hanging out, listening to the music? I mean, there wasn't much talking happening just now, right? There was a little bit of typing. I guess that was the ASMR part of the stream. Okay, okay. When these Sunday arenas first came out, like with the shards, initially I was doing both the 5-star shards and the 4-star shards, and I think I did that for like a fair bit of time, maybe the first month and a half. And then there was one time I had started, and I don't remember what happened. Either, I don't know if I just got busy or what it was, but anyways, I didn't end up doing the 4-star shard one. And then after that, I was like, wait, why am I even doing the 4-star shard one? I get 4-star shards like many other places. I'm not getting units from the arena. I'm not getting like the benefit that I would get from the other arenas. I'm not getting here. So yeah. So then I just stopped doing the 4-star shard one. And actually, like doing this one here, it's really not bad. It doesn't take very long at all. Watching some guy play MCOC on YouTube? Probably some dude in a metal suit. Yeah. How are things, Ginger? I'm gonna guess that you're probably not a Super Bowl watching person. Oof. And I'm apparently not a Iceman dodging person. Ooh, I'm not gonna get the. Damn it! Oh, oh, right, okay. Because the very first hit would have removed the ice armor, and then the next one's okay. I was thinking that special 2 is just going to be wasted because it would have capped his damage at the 5%, but it was only the first hit, so that worked out. Uh-oh. That's not working out though, is it? There we go. Oh, there we go, there we go. You know, it's funny, whenever I'm streaming and I see like just a couple people that are like just lurking, I'm always wondering, oh, why aren't they talking? However, more often than not, any stream that I'm on, MCOC or otherwise, I don't talk. And it's funny, as a viewer, I never think of it. Alright, I guess it's not talking, it's typing, but do you know what I mean? Do you know? Ooh, we're a little bit late starting the AQ. That should be okay, though. I think we're doing ooh, I wonder if that's... We might be late because they may have been trying to figure out if we were going to do day 3 of map 6. Let me actually take a quick look after this match. I mean, really, I don't see there being... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I can get him down to about half health, probably, with just regular combos, and then finish him off with a heavy. Should work. It should work. Ugh. That dang 5%, eh? There we go, there we go. I'm not American, so I do not understand the fascination with the so-called sport. I think, well, it's pretty fast-paced, right? Like, when a play is actually happening, it's pretty fast-paced. Granted, the play, like the actual play doesn't necessarily last that long, so there's a lot of time in between and stuff. I don't understand the game, like the rules and stuff. But I had somebody explain it to me a while ago, and when I did, and I watched a game or two with them after they explained it, and I quite enjoyed it. But I mean, I just watched 2 or 3 games, and that was it. So yeah, there'd be no. But even if I did understand it, I wouldn't really watch. Like I said, the beginning of the stream, the only sport that I really could sit down and watch and understand what's going on is hockey, and I don't watch hockey. I'll watch it like at the end of the season. But other than that, I would. Wait, I have Massacre. Why? Oh, they probably have Limber. Okay. That should do him in. Yeah. But yeah, I think hockey, basketball. I get the idea of basketball, but like all the intricacies and the rules and stuff, I know. Baseball, I think I understand pretty well. I could not watch baseball though. So yeah, it'd probably be just hockey to actually know what's going on overall. Oof. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You're in Iceland, right, Ginger? You moved from the UK to Iceland? Went to dash back and he didn't want to. Crap. There we go. To me, it is a watered down version of rugby. Yeah, I don't understand rugby either. With rugby, you can't pass backwards, right? Like the ball has to always go forward? Well, actually, yeah, speaking of fast-paced games, like rugby is a fast-paced game. Jeez. But yeah, that's another sport I don't understand. Actual football I do, though. I think if I were to get into any sport to watch, it would. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. It would probably be football. I try to make a conscious choice to call it football rather than soccer, just because majority of the world calls it football. So it's only us over here in North America, and it's not even North America because I think for Mexico, I think they refer to it as football too. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so is football popular in Iceland? I'd assume so. It's the most popular sport in the world overall. So it's probably it's the most accessible too. I would assume. Maybe track and field would be more so. At least sprinting. Have you seen the show Vikings? Yeah, we'll do that. No, can't throw the ball forwards. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So when you're passing it to somebody behind you. Okay. So you can only run the ball forwards. What about cricket? Do you watch cricket? You haven't been in stream for a while, eh? You were here a couple days ago and you left some rude comment or something, right? Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought I got hit. So you know what? Only like 2 weeks ago did I realize how to play Ant-Man. And I don't even know why. Like, I read his info, and I was like, oh, so basically all I want to do is light hits and use the L2 to change them into poisons. I didn't realize that. I mean, I don't use them for anything other than in arena, but I was like, maybe I should actually figure out what to do with him. Oh, dear. Well, that's not what to do with her. You know, it's funny. I don't know why. I think well, it's habit, so I do know why, I guess. But even with the unduped ghost, like I still play her as though she's awakened, like letting them hit into me, then hitting back, even though there's no benefit to it. Like unawakened, I may as well just play her like any other champion, really, right? But because actually, I suppose doing what I'm doing is wasting time, right? Because when I'm phased and they hit me, I'm not getting anything out of it. So it's just in a sense, I'm not taking damage, but it's just a free hit to them. I wonder if I could have survived an L3 from him. Because if so, I should have just used my L2 earlier. You know, it's funny. I would not be unhappy at all if I could dupe Deadpool X-Force. I'd actually... I wouldn't say that he's definitely not one of the top ones that I want duped, but he's definitely one I would be okay with. Yeah, football is popular here, but not as much as handball. Used to watch cricket, but not much since moving here. Okay. What's handball? I mean, I guess it's a game with a ball and you use your hands, but I'm a genius, aren't I? You know, I'm just thinking, I don't know if I've ever been to a restaurant or bar in Canada or the bit that I've been into the US and seen football on TV. I've seen other, yeah, it's either baseball or football, like American football, that I'll see them, like the establishments playing on the TV, on the televisions. Huh. When I was in Ireland and Scotland, any pubs I went into, well, yeah, football was on the telly. Yeah. Have you done much of the new monthly quest? I've only done one path through Like I've just done the initial completion, and I didn't find it bad at all. I was using, every quest I use 6 stars, so I barely understand handball myself. Um, so yeah, only 6 lanes, but yeah, and I used 6 stars for all of it. So that's probably why it seemed not so bad. But I know there's a lot of people who aren't liking it, and maybe maybe my mind will change when I go to do the 4 star challenge. Uh, yeah, maybe I'll feel differently then. Speaking of which, I need to get doing some of the 4 star challenge because I think it's going to take a bit of time. I'm thinking probably about 45 minutes to maybe an hour per path. Um, the Mystic one might go a little bit faster because I'm intending to use Scarlet Witch for that. And if I could get off some L2s, then she might be able to get through that pretty quick. Oh, and same thing for Hyperion, for Cosmic. But the others I think will be a bit slow. Science, I need to rank up a couple champions. Science and skill, I think. Done Master 100 and some of Heroic because of work getting in the way? Ah, okay. So just auto fighting through that through Heroic? Yeah, I think Master I'll auto fight like if I'm watching TV or something like that, and then I could no, I don't think I'd try auto fighting Uncollected, but Uncollected and Cavalier, like I'll actually sit down and go through stuff. Redwood, what's going on? How's your day coming along? What are you up to? I'm doing all right. Just slogging my way through these arenas. That's about it. Getting through the arenas, not watching the Super Bowl. See if I can get this region on me. There we go. Although actually it's not going to do much, but yeah, I don't even think that was going to heal back the amount I took from recoil. Actually, for Angela, using his L3 would have been a better idea, and then any buff she would have gotten on her would have ended up transferring to me. All's well, doing some gameplay as well. Very good. You doing some event quest or arenas? Oof. Well, yeah, this should finish him off. Okay. A little bit of both. All right. All right. All right. Having fun with this newly acquired 6-star Apocalypse. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, dude. That's a nice pull. Yeah. So, do you prefer playing with him or other mutants as horsemen? Yeah, I was after him as a 6-star, and then after I got him as the 5-star, I obviously still like to get him as a 6-star, but I'm not gonna. I think I'm done. I'm done with. Go away. I'm done with the 6-star featured currently. I think I'm gonna save up or try. Oh dear. Save up until the end of March for 6-star shards, and open them then, because that's when Apocalypse is in the 6-star basic and Cosmic Ghost Rider. So if I could get Apocalypse new, that'd be great, and a dupe on Cosmic Ghost Rider would be great as well. It's fun doing both, to be honest. I got him on last level up and took him straight to R2. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've got a rank 1 to 2 gem for a Mystic and for a Mutant, so I think Omega Red and Magneto would definitely go to rank 3s, so I'd probably use the 1 to 2 gem on them. Apocalypse, I don't know if I would take him to rank 3, so I don't think I would use the gem on him. I would just use resources for him to get him to rank 2. And then if later on I decide I want him at rank 3, then yeah. But, I mean, obviously before any of that happens, I need to actually pull Omega Red or Magneto. I want to get about, well, yeah. I'm going to go for 10 vulnerability on him, and then go in on him. And with Dragon Man, I end up keeping some of the vulnerability after I go non-invisible. So normally when you switch, any vulnerability you have on the opponent you'll lose, but you keep 40% with Dragon Man synergy. So it's not bad at all. Yeah, man, also been doing research on Mastery setup as well, trying to fully explore some of these variants. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Okay, so what kind of mastery stuff have you been looking at? Yeah, I just finished, well, I shouldn't say just, but I finished variant 5 and 6 not too long ago. I quite liked variant 6. Variant 5 was okay. I didn't like it, though, that you couldn't bring in Synergy champions. But I liked variant 6, how it was where you could bring in anybody you wanted, but if it wasn't a villain, it wasn't going to go well. Like, I thought that was a smart way of doing it. So rather than being restrictive, it's just that you benefit the proper champions. I'm trying to see what's a good non-suicide setup. I've tried going in with them on, and it's such a good idea sometimes, especially with the first variant. Where for suicides, to have them on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they add to your damage. I kind of think outside of arenas. Meant to say it's not a good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, outside of arenas, I don't think they're a necessity. They're not a necessity for arenas, but they make arenas so much better. Faster, your hero rating is higher, meaning you can go deeper in your roster for champions, blah, blah, blah. You could definitely do regular content with them, but it's much more restrictive. So I was finding for the old Cav difficulty that Sunspot was actually quite good for it. Sunspot and Void were the two that I used the majority of the time for diss track. But because of suicides, I would use them, but it was very restrictive on the teams I would need. Like I pretty much always had to have Nick and Deadpool X-Force with them to offset the dot damage at the start of the fight. Whereas without suicides, yeah, you any champion you want, right? Like obviously Corvus, Ghost, Omega Red are better with. That's fine, but still usable. The big thing is without suicides, you can use any champ. Things might be a bit slower, but a lot less resource intensive, right? You're not using health pots. And then you're not taking as much damage, you're not ticking down, so the likelihood of needing revives is also decreased. So, yeah, I really don't think... Yeah, I really don't think that they're a necessity outside of a hardcore arena grinder. And yeah, somebody doing arena, like just the T1A, T4B, I don't think you need suicides. But if you've got, like Ghost, Magic, Dual Immunes, so on and so forth, then Omega Red, then suicides are definitely gonna help you get through things faster. But yeah, it's just when you want to be more flexible with your roster, where they're not necessarily the go-to. The only thing in particular that I've got it pretty much all of the time. I went a little while without having Deep Wounds maxed out, and because I've always got Nick on my team one way or another, whether it be in incursions, any questing, Um, and with deep wounds, he's just so much smoother to play. I found, anyways. Um, and then yeah, I mean, especially for arena too, because you're gonna end up having champions on your team that do bleed. Which, if you don't have deep wounds, and so like not this Ultron because he's not that reliant on the bleed, but if not for deep wounds, the bleed really wouldn't be doing what it's doing, right? But like I said, like Ultron is not he has the bleed, but he's not really reliant on it. So somebody like Blade, like an arena fight with Blade right now would be much different than without deep wounds. Oh. Actually, I was hoping to get that power sting on him for his L1. So that when he threw his L1, it would hurt him more than it would hurt me. Alright. I do a lot of arena, so it does suck turning them off. Kind of wish they put out this mastery loadout system in the game already. I don't think that they ever... So when they said they were working on it, or whatever, however they phrased it, it was a year ago. I don't think it was true. I don't think it was something they were working on. The idea was proposed. They're like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe it's something we can work on. But I don't think when they said they were working on it, I don't think they actually were. I could be wrong. But yeah. It might be in development right now, but I'm pretty sure last year when they said that, it was not in development. Now, I mean, I don't know, but I can't see that would be that complex to implement. So I can't see it taking, well, it's more than a year now. No, it'd be about a year, because I think that interview was in February of last year. So I really can't see something like that taking a year. But who knows? Who knows? Let me see. Okay. Oh, we're already almost done the 5-star shards. Only about another 500,000 points, and then we'll move over to the Kissy arenas. Kissy. Oh dear. Yeah, I haven't. When I was going through more so variant 5 than variant 6, variant 6, because I could take in Nick Fury and DPX, so I wasn't too concerned about not running suicides, and also obviously could use Ghost. So actually, I think the only two champions for variant 6 that I used that weren't fine for suicides was Venom and Magneto, and Magneto's not too bad with the reduced bleed damage. So, well, actually, I guess it was irrelevant really, because with Nick and DPX, the bleed would fall off at the start anyways. Wait a second. Is that the case, or is it only hero champions for Nick? Let me see. Because I know he has some of his synergies are only hero champions, but I'm not sure about that one. No, it can't. It's yeah, I don't think it's that one. All hero champions except... Oh! Well, that's interesting. Oh wait, no, that's the attack boost. Yeah, okay. The rest are all champions except yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew there was something there for sure that was only heroes. Mm. Hey, so Redwood, if you do a lot of arenas, are you getting the extra 5,000 5-star shards each arena session? I assume this past round I kind of slacked off lately with arenas. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video. Should be more than 5 to 8 minutes probably. Just like that, you can get a 5-star crystal every week. Because I was thinking about it, and because I was like, okay, you know what? If you don't have a big roster with like a lot of 6 stars and 5 stars, then it's hard, or you can't. But I know there's a lot of people that's got a fair bit of 5 stars, maybe a dozen or so 6 stars, and they're trying to build a 5-star roster. So you don't need now, and if you're not an arena person in general, you're like, well, you know what? I don't want to be slogging through the arenas consistently all the time. Okay, fine. Now, that being said, for somebody like that who doesn't want to be doing arenas, well, I'm guessing you're probably not doing the 4-star basic, the 4-star feature, the 3-star feature arena, right? And probably not doing the 5-star feature anyways, but you want those 5 stars. So if you just do the 5-star feature, and you're not giving anything up because you're not doing any of the others, right? So if you only do the 5-star feature, all you need to do is get 5 million per round. So if you're using your 6 stars, and then whatever 5 stars you've got to get 5 million a round, right? And if you can do a round within an hour and a half, 2 hours for 5 million, right? If you can do that twice a day, so not necessarily before your day starts, because that would take a bit of time, but like if you've got some time in between going to work, going to school, whatever it is, right? And just get it in and out, throughout the day. And then on the reset in the evening, before you're done for the day, knock that out. You do that the first day, the second day. You could do it the third day, meaning you'd get 6 in. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it from my perspective, where I'm somebody who's doing arena all the time. So I'm thinking, okay, if you're only doing that one arena, that's not that much. But for somebody who's doing none, that might be a lot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video and might help somebody out. And the thing is too, so long as you're taking your 5 stars up to at least rank 3. You can be running with just 5-star teams. The fights will be a little bit longer, but you shouldn't be getting like death matches. And then also, when you consider all of those attack boosts that we're getting from like the solo objectives and blah blah blah, I've always got them in overflow. I've got way more than I can use. So actually, there's been a couple times where I use them for arena just because I don't want to sell them. But if you've got all of those and you're not finding that you're needing to use them to get through content, you could use them for arena. It will increase your hero rating when you're doing the arenas, and which means you can go a little bit deeper into your roster. Plus, the points that you're going to get are going to be a little bit more. So, but again, for somebody who's already doing a ton of arena, trying to accumulate battle chips or units or whatever, then if you don't have as large of a roster, then it is a bit of a sacrifice. I'm definitely going to get them though this next round. I've just been going for event quests to arenas to ROL for potion farming this past week, as well as knocking out some lanes and story modes. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, this would be more for a not consistent arena grinder. Not for somebody who's not a consistent arena grinder, but they want 5-star crystals. Because I mean, if you're not targeting 5-star crystals and you're not an arena grinder, well, then it doesn't matter. There's just no help for you. Might have been better to go the other way, actually. I don't like doing videos on like how to this or how to that kind of thing. I prefer doing videos on what I do. So like this arena or 5-star shard idea, it's not what I do, right? Because I'm doing all of the arenas. So oof. Yeah, I've missed out on the 5-star shards twice. One time, I was just lazy. I knew I needed like 1 or 2 more rounds. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And then the other time was I was just off. Like I thought I had it, and it went higher than I was expecting. I think the second time was the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So because there were more people in the pool, I did what I would normally do, not taking into consideration with more people in the pool, the score was going to go up. Yeah, I usually stick to arena, but at the same time, I'm far from an end-game content player. Still some stuff I need to fully explore. I want to do variants to get those rank up gems. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to time, right? Because yeah, you don't have enough time to do it all. That's for sure. All right, let's get into the kissy stuff. Okay, so we're only at 54 so far. We've got 500,000 points to go. So 450,000 to go. All right, all right. Oh, I think I've got a attack boost expiring in a day. I might actually pop that now and make this stuff go a little bit quicker. Oof. It's time and skill for me. I don't shy away from admitting that I'm a below mediocre player. Dude, believe me, there are more people that are below average than... And I don't know if they know it. Like, I know I'm not good. And, I mean, I'll say it. I just did. But, yeah, there's, like... It's like anything else in life, right? Like, not everybody is going to excel at it. But for whatever reason, so many people don't... Like, if you insult their gameplay or whatever, they don't like it. And I don't know if it's that they just don't know? Or they just, don't want to be called out. But... Yeah. I mean, just look at my... I don't know if you're on my Discord server, but if you look at my Abyss info, like the amount that it took me to do the path through Abyss, I think was probably on the higher end. Although I don't know if that would necessarily be a good indicator of skill necessarily. Like that particular thing, maybe. But yeah. But I mean, I realize that I'm not, spectacular, so I spend a lot of time in arena for units so that I can, fall back on the units when I need to. Okay. Well, the game's thinking about it. It's taking its time. It wasn't sure what it wanted to do there. My biggest problem is that, like, I spend a lot of time in arena, which is, it's a good way to practice, but you can also form bad habits. So, and then also, like, I spend a lot of time watching TV while I'm playing the game. So if you're watching TV, you're not really concentrating on the game. Actually, it was one of the reasons why when I first got Ghost, I didn't like playing her, because I needed to actually concentrate. It wasn't just parry, 5-hit, parry, 5-hit, and then the match is over, right? You actually had to watch what was going on. So for the most part, like, if I'm gonna do something with Ghost, I've got to be like sitting down or laying down, no other distractions, and just concentrate. Which I think, like, I've never actually tried Quake, like to play Quake properly, and that's a big reason why. Is like, because even when I play her in arena, I'm just parry 5-hit, parry 5-hit, match over. So a couple things. One, to play her properly, I need to concentrate, but then to learn her also means I need to spend the time to concentrate and learn how to play her properly. But I mean, it's something I should probably just suck up and do. Mr. Jacob, how you doing? How's your day coming along? I just joined your Discord right now. And yo, what's up, Jacob? Alright, cool. Yeah, so I think that the only like useful information there is probably the Abyss stuff. There's a channel for Act 6 and a channel for 7.1. The Act 6 and 7.1, they're like, it's not in depth. Well, no, the 7.1, I think there is an in-depth. There's a link to an in-depth write-up, but both of them are just infographics, like the easy lanes and the best champions for each lane. Is basically what it is. Just doing incursions and carrying my partner? Oh, look at you. You go, girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's just the ice maker. Yeah, I got Ghost 2 as a 5-star and 6-star. I'm still trying to learn her ways, but I know I'll never be on Panda Pete's level with her. Do you, like, in what way? 2 Link boss in a row so far down. Ooh, look at you! Damn, son! Well, maybe we should do incursion sometime. You can carry me too. Are you running it with a random, Jacob? Or do you have a usual partner for incursions? Bum, bum, bum. Isn't that like his go-to champ? Yeah. Yeah, I think like that's what he's known for, really, right? Is Ghost. So to play Ghost in general is not difficult. The one thing is just a matter of getting used to where you have to let them hit you. Once you get used to that, so just straight playing Ghost is not difficult, but playing her well, because, like, for example, if you're running Suicide, so avoiding the recoil, applying the fury to yourself, that kind of stuff, that's where it gets a little bit trickier. Now, and you don't, if you're doing any event quest or story content, the fights aren't really long enough. But also, ideally, what you want to do is you want to build up 5 cruelties on yourself before you throw an L3. Well, actually, for the most part, you don't want to throw L3s, but what you want to do is build up 5 cruelties on yourself, use an L3, and then those 5 cruelties become indefinite cruelties, indefinite and passive. So they stay on you for the rest of the fight, which just adds to your damage. So if you're trying to maximize her. But the thing is, there's really very little stuff that's long enough for you to play her like that. So, I mean, if you're doing, if you're doing ROL or LOL or something, I guess people do use her in some spots in the Abyss. So those are really the only places that you could at least do that portion of it. Yeah, Random couldn't get any of my partners to do them. Aww. Oh, that reminds me, I need to be doing incursions today with my partner. He wanted to do them last night, but I wasn't around when he had messaged. Yeah, I'm definitely no pro player with Ghost, but like I get what the optimal way of playing her is. I don't play it. I did do one run of Winter Soldier, like building up the cruelties and stuff, and overall I didn't really find it that much faster than how I would normally play her. So what am I looking for here? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I remember when Domino first came out and I didn't realize like the unlucky and then not being able to dex and stuff. So she'd use her L1. I'd be unlucky. I'd try to dex her L1 and it would always like kill me. I'd be like, what is going on? So then I realized like if you're unlucky and she throws it, just block it. So which sector of incursions are you doing, Jacob? Ooh, I need to join AQ. I mean, I'm not going to be capped on energy, but I'm definitely sitting there with energy not being used. And I could save somebody else energy if I move a node or two, so. Okay. Alright, we're almost halfway to the final milestone for this. Alright. Doing Sector 7 first? Okay. Alright. Force of will. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still using the same team. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we only got one person joined so far. Actually, if I'm taking the outside, I should probably wait for somebody else to move first. Because I'll only be able to get up to Storm. That's okay, I guess. That's okay. Ooh, hang on. I'm just going to reboot the game first because it's seeming a bit sluggish. And I have had time. Oh, the one time that it really annoyed me when I was playing the game and it crashed was we were doing incursions. We weren't that far in. I had lost. No, my champion was like had some health, but I had some small incursion pots, health pots. So I decided I would use them. So I got my champion to almost full health, and then I go to and so this is like taking about 30 seconds. and then I go to enter the match, and as soon as I do that, it crashes. I'm like, are you kidding me? You couldn't have crashed in the last 30 seconds when there was no impact? Oh man, I was pissed off. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I think that must have been one of the most pissed off I've been in this game, actually. And it wasn't so much that I lost the health, but it was that it couldn't have happened prior to entering the match. That's why I was pissed. So Jacob, do you do incursions on a regular basis, or like just on Sundays? Game's been lagging a lot for me today. Yeah. I think that was the second time during the stream that I've relogged, because I was kind of getting sluggish in arenas, so I relogged there, and then this one just now, just because I didn't want to enter and then have it crash, come back at half health. Oh boy. And I mean, at least for AQ, it's not that big of an impact. Okay, yeah, you might have to use some health pots or maybe a revive or whatever. But if that happens in war, oh, that sucks. Because like there is an actual impact, right? So, yeah. Okay. Oh. That's weird. I went to parry. I missed it, but the animation was still blocking it, and she didn't, like, hit me as though I wasn't parrying, so that was weird. Or, I think I missed it because she didn't get stunned, so... Oh boy. So any of you guys here currently also watching the Super Bowl? A little super salad? Oh, it hasn't started yet? Ah, okay. Who are you rooting for? A rootin' and a tootin'. I bought two $10 squares, 20 total. Oh, so you're invested. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you will be watching with a little bit of interest. It's the biggest sporting event in this U.S., right? I think. Like it's almost like a holiday kind of thing in a sense. To be honest, I just want to see Tom Brady win another. I hate the, I hate the guy, but if he wins this time, I don't think his legacy will be that tarnished. Wait, so you think if he loses, his reputation will be tarnished? Yeah, I don't follow football at all, but he's like the most winningest quarterback of all time or something, right? Like he's won more titles than any other. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I don't think it will be just saying if he won without. Okay. And all the scandals when he was with the New England, then people can stop hating on him for. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the whole Inflategate thing or whatever, right? With the whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just remember hearing about it on like the news or whatever. But like any of the specifics and whatnot, I have no clue. Sports in general is been a bit different for the last little while, right? Wow, I mean everything has been, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't know if they've actually made a decision on the Olympics either, because I think they're still scheduled to happen in Tokyo, but I don't know if they've changed that. Okay, got through her, yeah. Yeah, there was the Inflategate, then there was the whole Spygate. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. So are you betting on him or against him for your $20? You know what's funny? So I was saying earlier, like I don't watch. Well, I don't watch any sports, but I always think that if I get into any to watch like on TV or like at a pub or a bar, or whatever, that it would be football, like soccer football. Um, but at least, which is kind of funny, right? Because I mean, North America, at least probably this year, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not going to be anywhere else. So, and if you go, if you go out or whatever, the main sports that you're going to see there is football or baseball. Baseball, I understand. I don't like it. Football, I don't understand. But if the reason for wanting to watch something is just the social aspect of it, it would make more sense for me to learn about American football. But I don't know. Mr. Cataclysm, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Ooh, it's your day off, right? Sundays and Wednesdays? Now I put money on Square. Oh, where if my number match up both teams that I see. Okay. backwards. You taking in the the big event today, Cataclysm? Yeah, finally get some rest. Yeah. That kind of sucks though that it's not 2 consecutive days, right? Like, it's you know, a day here, a day there. I guess you got to take the time when you got the time, but yeah. You'll be streaming for most of it? What are you going to be streaming? Doing some of the event quest, or? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I'll probably stream the side quest next Sunday. Next Sunday, so long as T4B or T1A isn't going. Because I don't. I think I'll wait and do the side quest like when we've got a fair bit of it to do at once. It's funny. I used to do it like as soon as it was available. I would do that kind of stuff, like the ones where a different portion opens each week. But now it's like, I'm not that fussed about it. And initially, I was thinking the crystals were like, I didn't really care. And then I realized, oh wait, Scarlet or 5-star Scarlet Witch, 5-star Wolverine. There's a couple 6 stars that I would like. So, yeah, I will be on the lookout for those crystals for sure. Did you see that EQ and probably some side quest? Okay. Did you see that offer, the unit offer they have out for 1,000 shards, where you? Let me bring it up. I read the in-game mail. I didn't actually really understand it. So seeing the graphic helped a little bit, but this part here, claim this reward to select a crystal from the class of your choice. Legendary class focus crystals have a drop rate of 80% for 4-star champions and 20% for 5-star champions. So it's kind of like, I think we also saw something similar for either Cyber Weekend or July 4th, where you pick the class and then you get 3 options of that class. It's also like a Abyss Nexus, but only 3 options rather than 10. And to be honest, for 1,000 units, that's not terrible. I don't know. I guess it depends how you look at it, because you're probably getting a 4-star, and you're getting 2,000 5-star shards. Well, there's 2 4-stars, so. But I'm back to my unit saving mode, so I'm definitely not going to do it. I don't think I would, even if it was a 5-star 80%, a 6-star 20%, maybe. I don't know what class. I'd probably go mutant. Yeah, mutant would be the class I would go for a 6-star. For 5-star, yeah, no, I don't think there's anybody in particular for 5-star. Actually, maybe tech. Yeah, maybe tech. For an option of duping Ghost, pulling a Warlock, pulling a Guardian as a 6-star, duping Gilly, maybe tech, yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not going to do it, so. Okay, wait, let me try. Nope, apparently that. Oh, wait, duh. Of course it's not going to work against her. Of any champion to try quaking properly, Black Widow is probably not the one to try it with. So what time does the Super Bowl start? It must be like within half an hour or so, I'd assume. I don't know why I used the L1. I knew it wasn't going to kill him. Oh, wait, I lied. I didn't think it was going to kill him. But it did. What time are you streaming, Mr. Cataclysm? Which time does your stream commence? Yeah, that's fine. Not sure exactly, because I want to do a new music set first. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to mix up my music actually somewhat too. Well, Sunday is my day to do stuff, so maybe I'll try to do some of that later on today. Look who it is, a fool afraid of the power of a god called Call Obsidian. No, Call Obsidian served the god Thanos. Or the Titan Thanos. How's that? I saw your dislike the other day. How's it going, Sebastian? What are you putting down? Well, I'm not going to get to an L3 with Emma, that's for sure. So the armor break is going to be irrelevant. I go, okay. Why not? Oh, wait, no. Okay, whatever. I'm good, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. You're going to be watching the Super Bowl shortly there, Sebastian? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. Wait, is the Super Bowl today? Yes, it is. I don't know what time it starts, but... Oh, wow. I didn't think that L2 was going to finish her off at all. But it did it. It did it. There we go. There we go. There we go. So one more round should do it. Maybe two. I think one is going to be sufficient. Oh, and I guess I wasn't intending to, but if I can open one of the Kissy crystals, I'll open one of the Cavaliers now. I don't know if I'll have enough to do so, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, wait, maybe I should, because I do get shards from this arena, so... Just relaxing, chillaxing. Oh, yeah. I think once I'm done this, I'm going to go watch a couple episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and probably have some wonton soup. Yep. It's nice and sunny outside, but it's cold. Maybe they'd go out for a walk or something. It's funny. It's cold here. Like considered cold, but well, actually no. Today, it's colder here than where I used to live. But where I used to live is further north in Canada, and it's quite cold. But like the other day, it was like I think it was 18 here, negative 18 degrees Celsius, negative 21 with the wind chill. And then where I used to live, it was negative 32 temperature and negative 56 with the wind chill. I was like, no, I'm glad I'm where I am. I'll stick it out here. All right, let's see if we got enough for one of these Kissy crystals. I think all that I want from them would be 5-star Wolverine or 5-star Scarlet Witch. I think that's all I would want. But I guess I should take a look and see who else is there first before really saying anything. Ooh, I also need to... Okay, I just need to avoid the 5,000 5-star shards. Okay. So I just don't want to claim that yet, just because I want to use that for a video I'm going to do later. Or at least they think I do. Oh, I also have things to gift. Oh, yay. Alright, so where are the, I'm guessing they're probably in the store, right? And under romance, Kissy. Yeah. Oh, 4,000. I don't think I have 4,000. Oh, I do. Okay. Does it show as my... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let me check something here. Un momento. Recording. Oh, that's odd. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try. Okay, good. Well, does it tell me? No, I guess I have to actually get the crystal and then check to see who's in it, right? Alright. So I think all that I'm really looking for is 5-star Wolverine or 5-star Scarlet Witch. But let's see if there's any 6 stars that would be nice to get for the first time as well. Okay, so here we go. So who all do we have here? Oh, Archangel. I don't think I would do much with him though. Deadly Origin, that'd be good to dupe. Cable. Colossus as a 6-star, I'd be okay with. Cyclops, Daredevil. Domino dupe would be pretty cool. Hulk, Ragnarok. Ooh, Human Torch. I would like Human Torch. Invisible Woman dupe would be cool. Luke Cage I'd be good with. Ooh, Namor I'd be good with. I'd be very good with Namor. Scarlet Witch is the 5-star. Spider-Gwen dupe. Oh, Tigra. Okay. So there's a few that I want. I hope so. I hope so, Redwood. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Here we go, people. Here we go. Booyah. Wow. Really? Gonna start off with those 3 stars like that? Really? Alright, alright. Let's see what we end up with. Do we cry? Or is there some celebration going on? Okay. Well, yeah, I think I already got her as a 4-star, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, not unexpected, I suppose, right? I just would like to get me a coveted 5-star Scarlet Witch from one of those. Yeah. I think the rest of them I'll probably save up and then just open them all at the end. I don't know how many we can get in total, but yeah, I'll probably open them all once I've accumulated as many crystals or shards as I can. However, that is it for me. But let's go on over to Mr. B. Daniels with the usual. Clear it up, and there is his URL. So go paste that into his chat. Subscribe, like, say hello, hello. You know, all that kind of fun stuff. And I will be back probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. But until then, if you're watching the Super Bowl today, enjoy it, have a good time, take care, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.